Hi guys, welcome back to a new review. Today I'm going to have a look at these figures that were sent to me by Mattel. These are the Masters of the WWE Universe. They are a mashup of the WWE wrestling figures and Masters of the Universe. So this is Faker John Cena. Now, actually, I should start off by saying I don't know a lot about wrestling figures. I'm definitely more of a Masters of the Universe fan, but I do love anything that expands the Masters of the universe. So I'm super happy to have these and incorporate them into my Masters line. So first up, you'll notice the box is very vintage Masters of the Universe oriented. This is to do with the new Masters of the Universe line coming out called Masters of the Universe Origins. So last year at SDCC they had this He-Man exclusive. You can see these are highly articulated figures. They're very much like the vintage figures but with a lot more articulation. So these guys pretty much use the same buck and same size and a lot of reused accessories as well, which I love about this line. So I'm going to jump in and have a look at Faker John Cena and see how we go. Yeah, so that is his card. You can see we've got a sticker on the front there, the highly articulated for power posing. We've got the Masters of the WWE Universe logo up the top and the exploding rock box art. And if we turn around onto the back, we have just like a vintage Masters of the Universe figure, we have more figures from the wave. Now I believe this is wave 2, so these figures are the second lot of figures to come out. We have some information about the character there and what he can do. Some more information down there if you want to have a read or you need to pause for any of that, please feel free. And then up the top here, we have a piece of art of Faker John Cena. It looks like the real John Cena's been trapped up the back there. And we've got the evil guy, what's his name? Triple H up the back. And there is a little blurb there. And let's get this guy off the card. Okay, and here is Faker John Cena off the card. So he does have quite a few accessories, but first of all, we'll just go through his articulation. He has quite a lot. He has the ankles go backwards and forwards and around. He has a shin cut there. I guess on Masters of the Universe, that's more of a boot cut. He has knee articulation. He's got the hips that go out. The waist, no power punch like the vintage figures, obviously. He has shoulders, no bicep cut, but there is a elbow cut, and he has wrist, go round, backwards, forwards, and neck joint, a ball joint on his head, which actually is super free and easy to move and holds really well in place. So I did notice that his hands are removable. So I don't know if they're supposed to be or not, but they do remove, like the Masters of the Universe Origins. These ones came out with interchangeable hands because they were an SDCC exclusive and a swappable head. So John's head comes off as well. So you can swap them successfully if you wish. And this does fit on He-Man. So I like that they're using the same buck so that everything is really interchangeable. Okay, and he has this armor on him, and if you unclip the armor at the back, he has this Faker style image printed straight onto his chest. It's not a sticker the way the old vintage Masters of the Universe used to have. It's actually printed straight on, so hopefully that won't come off or anything like that. So we'll put that back on him and we'll check out his accessories. So first of all, he has this chain necklace. It's a very soft rubber. It's pliable. It's easily slipped over his head and just sits straight on his neck like that. He has this armband which again, I don't know a lot about wrestling, so please forgive me. I assume it goes on his right arm. I'll just slide that on. Yep, fits pretty well. If I'm getting that wrong, please let me know. And then he comes with these two little, I guess they're Knuckle Dusters, is that what they're called? Word Life, or Life Word. I'm not sure which one goes on which hand, but let's pop them on him. Let's see how they go. Oh, they hold on really well. And finally, his last accessory, or actually second to last, is this Spiky Mace. So if you are a Masters of the Universe Classics collector, you may recognize this as Spikor's mace. It's a reuse. Again, I love reused parts, so I'm super excited to have this in a different color. And yes, it's been given to John, and I don't know if he can hold it in his hands while he's got that Knuckle Duster on, because it takes up a little bit of space in there, but pop that in his hand, and there we go. So that is the figure itself. There's his spare Knuckle Duster. And he also comes with this little mini comic style. Again, if you're a Masters of the Universe fan, you know all about these mini comics, but this is just a sort of a one-page leaflet, I guess. But again, it kind of gets a little story started, has some information about Faker John in there, if you'd like to pause and have a read. And then that's the comic as well. I'll just focus that. There we go. And again, Masters of the Universe style, the other figures in this wave. So there you go, guys. That is Faker John Cena from the Masters of the WWE Universe. Stick around and I will post some photos. Thank you for watching. One other thing I wanted to point out is that the little mini comic booklet that comes with John is heavily inspired by the Masters of the Universe mini comic called The Clash of Arms. So you can see there, they've just swapped out some of the Masters of the Universe figures with the WWE wrestlers. So I think that's a really great touch as well. I mean, as I said, it's not a full comic, but it does give you a little story and somewhere to start. So yeah, I think that's really, really cool. So there you go. Thanks, guys. So I just Googled it, and Word Life is a John Cena movie from 2004. So there you go. Photos coming up now.